Hey everybody, welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is November 28th, and that means day 332 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, recently I've been printing out models from the artist Turin Karn, and his real name is Mark Ward. He's a very talented artist. And recently, over on his YouTube channel, Turin Karn's 3D Tanks, he printed out this cool model of a gargoyle that he had created using Autodesk Remake and then cleaning up in ZBrush. And the print itself, it turned out really good because he used some of that really cool color changing filament. And he posted up the files on Thingiverse. Now there's two different versions. There's a gargoyle with wings and there's a gargoyle without. And that's the one we printed, and our print turned out really awesome, and I can't wait to share it with you guys, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 332 of the 3DP 365 project. As I was saying in the introduction, I've been printing out some models from this artist, Turin Karn. His real name is Mark Ward, and I'll put his Thingiverse page down in the description so you guys can go check out his big list of models that he has. He makes some really cool tanks, and he's been doing a lot of stuff with Autodesk Remake and scanning real-world objects and making them 3D printable. And he also does a lot of his own sculpting. Recently, my good friend Jimmy Shaw over at Jimmy Shaw's Tidbits was printing out his dragon model, and it turned out really, really good. He did have some struggles with the print, but he did get it to print. It turned out awesome. And Turin Karn, aka Mark Ward, has got a couple other models that he's been putting up on Thingiverse. Recently, over on his YouTube channel, Turin Karn's 3D Tanks, he posted a video of him printing out this cool gargoyle model in color-changing filament that he had used Autodesk Remake and ZBrush to clean up to make 3D printable. And it was really cool because the color changing filament was changing from white to like a chocolate brown. Very cool stuff. And you can go check out his channel. I'll put his link down in the description so you guys can go show him some of that 3DP community love. Now, I'm not offering any kind of incentive to go subscribe. He's just a really talented artist, and I think he should get some more eyes. But this model of the gargoyle was really cool, and I couldn't wait to print it. And once it posted up on Thingiverse, I put it in the queue. Now, there's two different versions of the model too. There's one with wings and there's one without. And we printed the one without wings, and it turned out really, really good. I am super happy with the results. Again, this was a scan of a real-world object using Autodesk Remake, and then made 3D printable using ZBrush, cleaning it up and obviously fixing any problems or any holes left by the 3D scans. And our print turned out really, really good. I am super happy with the results. This isn't our first try at this though. I did attempt to print it using just a little bit of support material, and the support material fell over, and you can see that in a little clip of the video here from the time lapse. And the support material for his chin fell over, so I had to cancel the print. So I went back over into Simplify 3D and I increased the amount of support material, giving myself a nice little piece to work with. The original piece was just a little bit too small. This piece encapsulated the chin and gave me a nice little cradle, and plus made it easy to turn and just pull out of the model and not have to really force it or cause any problems with the support material, because sometimes those can be a real pain in the butt to remove. But the print itself, it turned out really, really good. I am super happy with the results. This is some of that MatterHacker Standard Series filament in forest green, one of my favorite colors. And my G-Max did such a stellar job on this print. Once we had it downloaded from Thingiverse, and I'll put that link down in the description so you guys can download and print this one yourself, we sent it over to Simplify 3D for slicing. In Simplify 3D, I used a 0.2mm layer height with 3 top layers, 3 bottom layers, and 3 perimeters, and only 5% infill on this print. The original model I had at 10% infill, and it was going to take over 4 hours, closer to 5 hours. So I reduced it down to 5% because I was already burning up some time in my day of printing for today's print. So I reduced the infill down to 5%. We also printed this out at 35 millimeters per second, and again, I did use some support material. And after about a 4-hour print time, which wasn't too bad, our print turned out really, really good. I am so happy with the results. I really love this forest green color. It really brings out all the detail of the model. And like I said, my G-Max does a stellar job in printing. I really don't have any more problems with cooling or layer issues or layer skipping or blobs, globs, or any of those problems in my prints. They all come out really, really clean. I hope they stay that way too. I'm not going to jinx it. But this print looks really cool. I really love the detail that Mark was able to pick up with Autodesk Remake and then clean up in ZBrush. He's a really talented artist. Definitely go check out his work over on Thingiverse. Show him some of that 3DP community love and go subscribe to his YouTube channel, Turin Karn's 3D Tanks. And definitely check out this cool gargoyle model. Now there's two different versions. There's one with wings and there's one without. And I decided to print out one without. And our print turned out awesome. Well, that about wraps it up for day 332 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you guys found this episode interesting and informative. And if you're looking for ways to support the channel, check out those affiliate links down in the description. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.